Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from VCP at the Vaal River and Orkney. Today we are doing something different for my channel. I know my channel's name is Michael's Bass Fishing Mania, but today we are going to do some carp fishing. I've been here for a week and a half. It's been a struggle. The river was very high from last week Wednesday, and fishing was very difficult as the river rose by about 3 feet, and the baits were washed off down the river, so it was very difficult to fish. There was times when I didn't fish, where I just relaxed. But today the river is back to normal. Today it's Monday, so we caught a few fish. I caught 2 already. I'm going to show you the baits that I use, the rigs. Let me first start with the rigs that I use. So one of the rigs that I'm using it's a helicopter rig. I'm going to use this. This is a helicopter rig. So the helicopter rig, it's very simple. This is like a Dacron material that I bought at Western Accessories. I've got a bead on the end. Let me just loosen the reel so I can show you properly. I've got a bead on the end here. It's spliced to a 30-pound shock leader braid with a bead, then a ring swivel with 17-pound fluorocarbon and a single hook, and then a sleeve, helicopter sleeve at the bottom, and a P5 weight that I flattened and that I coated in lead coating powder. Very simple rig. I'm going to show you how I rig it, the bait I'm using. The first bait I use is your normal supercast millibom. You just follow the directions on the packet how to mix it. If you put 2 cups of millibom in 1 cup of water, you mix it, let it stand a little bit, and it works perfectly for any situation. The baits I'm using, it's plain millipips. And if you don't need to use this fish with added boost, you can use any sweet corn, any milli pips from any company, doesn't matter. And then one of the dips that is the most successful here is your Supercast Spider-Man concentrate. Fantastic bait, this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I rig it. I'm just going to tilt the camera a little bit. So what you do is, it's very simple, it's very easy. I call it my Vaal River special. Just look for a nice big pip that is not too small. That one will do. It wants to go into the water, so yeah, one little pip, and you just put it on the hook. That's it. One millipip, not more, nothing. And you just take your dip, put your millipip inside the dip, you count it for maybe 10 seconds or so, just leave it, let it hang a little bit there, shake it a little bit, you'll see it will come out a little bit orange red. You leave it, let it hang a little bit in the wind, and then the simple solution to it is that once you have it like this, once it's like this, then now you can just put your millibom around it, and then you take it. We use the bait boat. When you cast here, there's a lot of rocks in the front, also a lot of small fish. You'll be pestered the whole day by small fish. I did put the margin rod out, and then I dropped 2 other rods on the other side with tiger nuts and with maize, but this is the rig that's catching all the fish. So I will turn the camera, then I'll show you where I dropped it and how far. There is a movement, there is a current that pushed the line, so it will bend. It looks like it's going skew, but you know when you pick it up, it goes straight. And usually when the fish takes the bite, it goes downstream, down the stream. So in it, then I'll show you what I do. So one of the secrets that I found out here, I'm just going to change position so I can load, is that I don't put any depth on the ball. Any depth. I want it clean so that when it picks it up, I want it to be attracted, not to the millibone. The millibone will pull it in, but basically I want it to be attracted. Now, this is what it looks like. Quite a big ball into. So this is my bait bed. You see it's loaded, it's ready to go. So you're going to see it in the distance once it hits. I'll show you where I drop it. Just pull this stick up. It's messing me up here. Okay. My rod must not be tangled. Looks okay. It's a little bit skewed now. Okay, I've dropped it. Okay. So I've dropped the line. Hopefully you can see that my rods are in. There's my rod. It does look like it's skewed, but with the current and things you have to remember. So yeah, we are fishing. Okay, we are almost there. My boat is here. Okay, so now we are going to look at my rods and show you how I set up my rods, what I do to my rods. What I like to do is I just pull it with my fingers, because if you reel it, you're going to lose sensitivity. Make sure my reel is not okay. Then I'll put my indicator on and switch on my boat. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my rods and reels. Okay, this is my rod pot. My fishing stand. This is a quattro pot from Fox. I got this in 2001. They don't make them anymore, they make newer versions of it. This is you got it in a 3-rod, but I bought a 4-rod version with the 3-rod buzz bars, so I can change to 3 rods at any time. The buzzers, the alarms, it's the Micron MMX from Fox. Also, you don't get them anymore. This is the MX, the last one. That was the only one I could get because they didn't make the MMX anymore. So these ones are 3 MMX microns. Very, very nice, very nice. And my indicators is from Corda. This was the first version that came out. They are quite expensive now. I got the 4-rod one. They are very expensive now. I think 400 rand for one without the weight, but they are very nice. I enjoy them. You can even put in a isotope for night fishing. The rods that I'm using, it's the Jacko Vortex specimen. I've got 4 of them. This is the 13-foot 3.5 pound test gaff. I've got 4 of them. And then the reels I'm using is the Banax Helicons, 56,000 NF. Wonderful reels. Been having them for years. Caught a lot of big fish on it. The line that I've got on it is it's a 14-pound monofilament. It's a white monofilament. I think it was also a Jacko line. Yeah, it's 600 meters on each pool, and then like I said, I put on a 30-pound Jacko braided shock leader, sinking braid. I think it's slow down or tie down braid for a shock leader. Maybe 2 ratlins of that. And then this is bait runners, if you don't see. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's not bass, but very soon we'll meet you at Boskop for some very good bass fishing. Please like and subscribe my videos and my channel, and thank you very much for watching.